Today's ab day is revolving around sucking in our belly button. Now, if we think of it in the most basic terms, our belly button and our lower abs are what hold the rest of our core and the rest of our top up. So when we have a weak belly button or lower abs, then everything can start to collapse forward. This plays into everyday life. Back pain, leg pain, anything of the sorts usually comes from not activating or engaging the lower abs. Let's get started. Slider tuck-ins. For this exercise, it's going to look very similar to a regular plank. However, our feet are going to be on the sliders, specifically our toes, and we're going to bring them to our chest. Our knees are going to come to our chest, making sure that our glute is nice and tight, our core is nice and tight, and that our hands are back behind our head. Slider Hip Abduction. For this exercise, we're going to be in a plank position with our toes on the sliders. We're going to take our feet and spread them apart and back in, activating our glute and specifically our glute med, which is the side of our hip. Plank bird dogs. For this exercise, we're going to be in a straight plank position, and just like the regular bird dog, instead of bending our leg, we're going to keep our limbs nice and straight, but maintaining the plank position as opposed to being on our knees. It's key in this exercise to make sure our weight doesn't shift side to side, and we keep a nice tight core to lift our arm and our leg at the same time. Slider wiggles. For this exercise, we're going to maintain a straight arm plank position, and we're going to put our hands on our sliders and move the sliders in as many different ways as possible, but still maintaining that plank position. Nice and flat, glutes squeezed, also core nice and tight. Side plank tuck-ins. For this exercise, we're going to be maintaining a side plank position, so on our elbow, right like this. We're going to put both feet on a single slider, and instead of keeping a nice straight plank like this on our side, we're going to bring our feet in. It's important that we keep our hip up and our glutes squeezed to make sure our butts and our hips don't sag.